I got the good old son with me. Got my baby with me. Melly, what the hell you doing looking like a cow? Girl, love eating grass, bro. All right, y'all. It's the reflector. Hit a reflect. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hope you didn't get me wet. All right. Hit a reflect what you choose to neglect. All right, my people. Look. First and foremost, it's good to gain community utilizing social media, whether you get audience, money, you make yourself feel better, which those things are probably gonna make yourself feel better. Or you're in the background, you trolling, so you can get your urges off or your opinions and your narratives off. All different types of ways you can utilize social media in a bigger world for the greater good or a small world for yourself, whatever, right? So that is what it is. Melia, that is what it is. Here's the thing. By being able to network and communicate with somebody that's far away from you, but y'all can basically still be linked up in the same world, right? So it's basically like inside joke understanding. Like what's understood ain't gotta be said, okay? And that's gonna be a big thing of this video. My people, it's okay to signal. Virtual signaling, as far as what I know, is just, putting things online to signal out to other people that might be, you know what I'm saying, in them same circumstances. So the thing is, though, when y'all start overly talking about some shit behind closed doors, there is people keeping tabs on people, like in their real life, so then they can dictate and they can kind of come up with the psyche of all the humans based on area, based on whatever color. They using that Plato bullshit still, like color and race got something to do with it. But, they basically putting people in columns. But the thing is, nowadays, it's a free-for-all. Only reason why these people are ahead is because, they got family fortune passed down to them. They got already a head start just based on their names are on the land and they own a damn land. They don't gotta pay tax. So these people are already ahead, but that doesn't mean they still don't have, they're just a human, So like we gotta get better with understanding that like we can do anything now, just like these higher ups can do anything right now. But see, the thing is with them, they kept they shit on lock where nobody really knew what was going on besides a select few people that was outside of their little group to kind of uphold and keep on having control of the world, creating new scenarios, summoning new spirits to create scenarios for them, praying so they can kind of get some type of thought to come to them so they can pretty much do witchcraft on the world. So that's going to look like making people goddamn shoot a fucking president, making people shoot up some shit. Like, it ain't like they're like literally controlling it, but these people be preying on these type of things. So if they're the ones that kind of have authority over the mass of the world, some people don't even like to think about this shit. So they're automatically like catching like a butterfly net a whole bunch of groups of people at once every time. So this is what gives them a head start. Because you got dumbass humans that don't never want to have discernment to like really think and not just follow shit. So these niggas get stuck in football, stuck in some fucking dumbass politics, some fucking music. Nigga, nobody give a fuck about none of that shit no more. At this point, it's about if you gonna motherfucking make it for yourself and make it new. This girl gotta be taking the shit from. So yeah, look, like I said, social media is fine because a lot of people are going through traumas, and see the higher ups know this shit because they know the template of how they even put all this shit together, and they understand how us as humans like are especially when you don't got power technically, and the only power you got is probably when you go home, probably when you go work at a place. So they understand all of these things be coming together. So this is why you got people on social media exposing these things. They're like, yeah, going to a workplace, yeah, you can't even tell them you about to get a fucking apartment, they gonna fire your dumb ass. Oh yeah, workplace, if you a handsome black man or you just a black man, you got that certain type of masculinity, yeah, be aware of this. Okay, these are good things. These things, because some of the things taught me, well, I kind of already knew, but they put it in words where it was more relatable. So I'm like, all right, bet. Now I see it from somebody else. Sometimes we need each other to help see something you already see in you. That's why we on the west side. We on the northwest territory. If you don't understand that shit, then get the fuck on. Go. Your ass probably the main one want to go to goddamn Africa or something. Your ass want to go to Korea. I mean, I want to go to Korea and Japan too. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't want to no more like that, because really you just going just to evade somebody else's territory because you can't do shit with yours. So it's almost like you're like the colonist that can't Christopher Columbus face. You had to run away from your land face. You all flunked out. But anyway, that's like you running away from your neighborhood. Milia, stop eating grass. It's not gonna do nothing. Come here. Sit. It's not gonna do nothing. It's gonna ouchie your tongue. See, you're gonna throw up. No grass. See this? No, I bet you like it too, because it look like it's springing up. This grass look green already. Stop eating. You hear me? Stop eating grass. It's not good sometimes. Well, your ass be eating it too much. All right. So, my people, shout out to Nomad North. He discusses human evaluation biology and how there is no free will. Our DNA. What are you talking about? Yo, that's not what I'm talking about. Get off my shit. What you talking about? What are you, an agent? What are you in the government? You use AI to like kind of formulate yourself. Get your flunked out at. All right, shout out to NBA Cool. How have you been? I've been great. How have you been? Now, my people on social media, y'all need to stop posting private issues, okay? Save that shit for the people that need to be exposed. So it's the billionaires. It's the people that own corporations that don't be worried about nothing regular people like me and you worried about. You know what I'm saying? Even if you a manager somewhere, a small manager inside of the building, even if you a store manager, you not on none of that level. Y'all not executive. So yeah, I'm talking about them type of people are the ones that need to kind of get exposed via people that were maybe associated or maybe have the resources to expose them. So you got Epstein getting exposed, Trump, right? I'm trying to say, like, we have to be smarter about what the fuck we posting about, because people are basically sabotaging themselves. Look, y'all don't be understanding that everybody bored. You don't think these niggas just be on social media just observing everybody just to kind of come up with new curriculum, prey on things, summon things, they get in their group, they meditate on certain things because they're using us. Their whole curriculum is using people, come up with a plan that you think you perceive it as, and then kind of present it to them as if you're showing them something that they didn't know. That's how humans work. We be afraid of something we might not know or feel about or what's to come. That's their whole witchcraft. But this is why they be telling you, God, Jesus gonna come back, or a meteor might come back, or the world can get exploded. That's a whole bunch of hooey. What they really saying is we can destroy the world. I'm telling you, they be trying to be God. But anyway, so they be wanting to scorch the world and shit. So anyway, yeah, people that be posting their domestic issues. Look, sometimes it's needed though, because sometimes it's out of hand. That's why I brought up the community aspect of social media. Y'all can not even be together, but y'all can link up together in the mental world, meta world, where it's like y'all can kind of maybe give each other ideas, comfort. You don't feel alone, blah, blah, blah. And then lawful energy is you gonna be able to sue because you got video evidence about whatever the issue is, you know. But that's another thing, y'all. Quick side note, y'all need to make sure y'all sue any company you possibly can. Okay. Sue because see, I wish I did this shit because I got cussed out by a store manager, but I came up to his. I recorded that part. I didn't record the fucking combo, but I could have basically sued Planet Fitness. This nigga was the store manager, and he gonna get mad at me because I ain't come in. He said some outrageous shit, but you know, that Monday I came in, talked to his fucking face to tell him, man, don't disrespect me and shit like that, and then it was over, you know. But I recorded it. But anyway, that type of situation, you have to say fuck this shit. Put in that work to file something, lawsuit, get your money, because ultimately it's about. Money ain't even important no more. It's about like fairness at this point. So you maybe have to use that lawful fairness, energy, balance, justice for yourself and your people. I'm telling you. But why you think so many lawsuits is coming out? Why y'all think so many lawsuits coming out? You know what I'm saying? But it's one of many reasons humans evolved. Yeah. Dr. Robert Splosky, you're welcome. You up early, bro. Hell yeah. Frosty. Shout out to Frosty. Hell yeah, I'm up early. I'm always up early. I just got done with my workout. Shit like that. Yeah, so you know, this is why like we gotta get back into just like being in a group tribe where it's not no hate, it ain't no one up this person trying to get at them because they don't have what they got. It ain't that. These people do what they do. Since they do what they do, they can provide with these people, and then those people that have something that they want. So it'll be like a trading game, bargain and gain, and then ain't no unbalance, unfairness. You might have people that's smarter, better at it, but it ain't like one people gonna get more resources than these people, because that's how the world be working. And that's why everybody be fucking frustrated. But they be staying in a small world because they don't want to blame it on some greater. I think people be trying to like be in their egos where they don't want to blame nobody. It's like, but the problem is right in their face. So they trying to like use their ego like, I'm just gonna do it because nobody else is saying anything about it, and I guess this is what we're supposed to do. You know, like, so they stay in that old generation mindset. That's what they did. But the funny thing about that is, the old generation, I see why they like thought it was about like getting money and shit and just doing the same thing every day, because the dollar actually had value. Nigga, you can get a fucking paycheck and go fucking use it to buy something that's big, shelter, fucking house, you feel me, apartment. That was easy and it was cheap. Now it's almost like, nigga, you can get sent 10,000 by somebody. You can get a donation, or you just got a loan, whatever, anything. That shit ain't like it used to be. 10,000 can go like this. That's why people are saying invest, aka put it in something so like it can somehow multiply. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, though, stocks is dead right now. The only way it's good is if you know somebody that like they been doing it, and then they'll tell you, yeah, because they know the routines of like what to put your money in. But other than that, if you just investing in yourself, you're stupid, you're crazy, because you're gonna get fucked over like this. This world is about association, getting in it with other people that's like-minded, because this is what the world did. This is what the people that's over the world and upholding the world did. Grouped up, no matter the race, no matter the background, all meditated on the same thought process. So every thought they come from is in the same space. There's never no, even if they disagree, they still coming from the same space. So this is what they're basically enacting what we all do. Like, there's a opposite, there's a corner way of looking at it, there's a side-by-side way of looking at shit. Y'all just gotta understand mathematics and degrees and shit like that. Degrees, like not a degree, but a degrees like numbers and shit. But greed is going to end us. What does against them even mean? What does us against them even mean? I ain't say that. It ain't no us. And if I did say us, I just mean regular people like me and you. You gotta pay money. You gotta pay bills. Them niggas don't pay bills. They're like, what they be thinking about is like a mass of humans, a mass of energy, mass of thoughts. So I don't know what you talking about. I ain't say that shit. But and it ain't no them. It's just common sense. Like billionaires, people that you never see. Just to look at it like that. People you never see, and then their puppets are billionaires. So don't think of the billionaires like they the ones controlling shit. No, they're just up under it, and they kind of find loopholes. They basically are still like this. The people that's giving them these thoughts and shit like that, those are the people upholding based on George Washington, all these people in the past that like came up with their curriculum. You feel me? So just look at it like that. But anyway, it's somebody you ain't gonna never see. Some people you ain't gonna never see. You know what I'm saying? But Miller. But yeah, y'all need to stop posting y'all shit on social media, because at the end of the day, you just gonna sabotage yourself. It might not be lawful, it might not be in your face, but you gonna get stopped in the mental realm where they already won up on people that started doing them little tactics, blah, blah, blah. The only thing we can get away with is shit they can't change. So like credit score shit. Credit scores, that's gonna remain, like as in this shit don't matter. So you can keep talking about that. But when y'all start talking about like it's like shit that shouldn't be talked about, because it's like you exposing what we be doing. I ain't gonna say any of them right now, but like We can't be doing that, because it's almost like a teacher, right? The students. If the students sitting here speaking out about how they gonna cheat or some shit like that, how they gonna get together and find a way to like study harder or something like that. You really think if they voice themselves to the teacher about what they're gonna do, like the teacher ain't gonna report to the principal reports somewhere else, and they gonna have the whole shit sold up where you can't even do it no more? That's what y'all, cause y'all just be drunk on curiosity, finding shit, narratives, just finding out shit you never knew about, or exposing. But y'all really just be messy. Like I said, sometimes it's okay to expose certain things, certain domestic issues, but do not go too far and try to like loophole the system and then post about it. Nigga, if anything, make your own like I don't even recommend this, but make your own like Patreon where somebody gotta pay for it. I don't recommend it because you can get government niggas paying for all of this shit. Like, government people be the main ones funding these OnlyFans girls. Ain't nobody sending somebody, ain't no regular human in their right mind gonna send somebody, wire somebody $100,000 and they ain't never even seen it before. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know the world weird, but nah, y'all ain't about to use that weird energy like and get away with, nigga, you're the one sending these bitches and funding them so it can like create it, like that power and control energy when it comes to males and females, or when it comes to content creators, period, no matter what you're doing, and then regular people. It's like the world's trying to be like, oh, either you a bottom feeder, you working somewhere, you struggling, you barely even making it, or you actually did something for yourself and you making a lot of money. So it's either like you for yourself, or you with a community and y'all making a lot of money, or you just kind of up under, barely getting by. And that don't mean you broke. You feel me? Like, that shit ain't even sad. Like, I don't never think of myself broke, but as long as you just doing something, you got courage, you got going hard for it, you feel me? Even when you feel like you don't. And it can be little things. Y'all be trying to do the biggest things in the world. Everything starts from a little thing. But yeah, as long as you stay consistent with that, then, you know, you always have some fruit to bear. You always have attracting energy of somebody to put you on, somebody to help you out. You feel me? Or a group, a team to y'all can do the same shit with. I'ma keep scrolling. Common sense is uncommon. Keep preaching the good word. No religious or political affiliation. All right, robot. I hope you got that last sentence. You know, like about like I'm not affiliated with nothing. yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm free man. I don't know, give a fuck about none of these establishments, none of these columns, none of these rules. Give a fuck. That's the Matrix. I don't even like saying that no more. It's giving them power. Matrix. You know that they worship May, Baal, Taurus. Anyway. Stop exposing yourselves. It's not going to help nobody. You're just going to get attention from regular humans. Then behind the scenes, you got people actually formulating plans and ideas to fuck you over in the long run. All right, y'all. It's The Reflector.